You grab this chair if you want. I know there's like the one time. These news people are right in there.
I know.
They're right in there.
They're always.
Yeah, they.
I mean, I was listening to the radio when I was on my Uber drive, like, I mean, as much as I could with how bad how bad I don't function well there.
Is there traffic out there or no?
Where?
On the highway?
I made sure to take the bus that was the shortest.
Oh.
Because all the other ones were like 6-7 hours, and I'm like from Vegas to LA, so I waited till I
took the Flix bus. I took that Flix bus.
I like how it's like disregard last evacuation warning.
Oh, good.
It was for Kenneth Fire only.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they sent that out wide.
I'm like, how does it know? Like, my location is a little messed up. I know it knows where I know it knows where I am, but this thing has not been working properly. The Uber would pick me up on the on the side of the road, and I was so confused. I was so confused. I'm trying not to be angry, but people keep making me angry. I'm like, why can't people just be decent? Why does everybody have to be a scumbag?
Yeah, yeah. The humans gotta relax. A lot of humans are uptight.
As much as I don't want to go hide some more, I have to go hide some more. I don't want to.
No, you don't have to. You just gotta find the right place to be at.
No, I do. I gotta go hide because I can't gain weight or fix the shoulder without stability.
Well, I think it's a good idea to go with the family. Being with the family is a good place to gain some weight.
Yeah, no, because they're Filipino.
LA not a good place to gain weight. Hard to do here.
No.
Too expensive here.
And the food's not good.
No, exactly.
And the food that is good is so expensive. I'm like, I only eat one meal a week.
Yeah, me too. 1 meal a day.
I just we need garden. You need a garden in your apartment.
Yeah, that's true. Filipinos, they eat good.
I mean, they eat a lot of meat and rice and eggs and bacon, and so nice. The chicken and the adobo, and I actually do want to learn how to make adobo. Nice. And my Uncle Mandy was my grandma's youngest son that's still alive. Him and my Auntie Nate are the only ones left out of all my grandma's siblings. 12 siblings.
What's the adobo? So like a sauce?
Adobo is usually chicken or pork. And it's a sauce. Yeah, the type of marinade that they use. Right. So I've only made one Filipino dish off of the internet.
Yeah.
But it's just it's the sticky rice with coconut milk and sugar, and then you wrap it in banana leaves and cook it and steam it. It's so good. And my grandpa used to make this thing. It was a dessert, the weirdest dessert. It's called babinka, and it's I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of a purple color, and it's very dense, but it's like mochi. It's like dense mochi, I would get, but with more texture. I don't know. I want to learn how to make that.
Purple.
But
purple's tasty.
Yeah, my Uncle Matty just had a brain aneurysm.
Oh, God.
So he's back at home recovering. And before that, I was already thinking about him and thinking I'd like to go visit them and get to know them and talk to him about stories about my grandma and family, because the only reason I know anything about my family is my aunties telling me just recently in the last few years.
Gotta talk to the OGs while we got them. Hang out with them.
I didn't have I didn't have a mom, so she kept me, but she wasn't like a mom.
Right.
I wasn't allowed to have feelings, so I never ever been close to people. Because if you're little and you're not allowed to have feelings, the first thing you're going to do is not be close to anybody, because that requires feelings. So I never was close to my grandma or grandpa. They're also really racist towards my sister, so I always hated that. But I don't know. Yeah, I definitely want to learn more about that.
Yeah, racist towards your sister, that'll be a little bit of a turn off.
What's that?
Racist towards your sister would be a little bit of a...
No,
why? What's your sister? Is she your half-sister?
My half-sister is half black Irish, and because I'm half Caucasian, pale skin, they were all my grandparents used to be nicer to me and be mean to her. Um, in and my mom was nicer to my sister than she was to me. Well, she was really nice to me. And then it switched when I was like an adult and I was married. But then it went like, but then as soon as I got divorced, it was like we're both like like we're both treated badly by them. I'm just like, oh my goodness, you guys are so weird. uh, are your parents still alive?
Yeah, they're in Massachusetts.
Are they still together?
Yep.
That's so great.
Yep.
Do you have siblings?
I got a brother.
Just one?
He lives in Boston, yeah.
Aww.
Younger brother. He just got married.
Aw. That's cute.
He got married in March, yeah. Got a lot of cousins. A lot of cousins in the Northeast.
Yeah.
New Jersey, Vermont, Mass, yeah, New Hampshire.
Were you like close to them growing up?
Yeah, we hung out a lot. We would hang out with the grandparents a lot in Connecticut, the grandparents in Vermont. I was lucky I got to know all four of my grandparents, yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's not like I really have to ask. I'm not stupid. I can tell you how it's like a family that was like a big family.
A lot of cool cousins.
Despite of how you are with people. But
a lot of cousins in Georgia, Florida.
Yeah.
Even though I was antisocial, I just wanted to be an antisocial artist and maybe be social a little bit.
Aww.
That's why working at the bar is good for me. It makes me be social.
Oh, is that why you do it? You force yourself?
Well, especially when I quit drinking. That, like,
okay.
A while ago, then it was a good way for me to be on the scene. And,
all right. And still be there without it being a vice.
Right. It was a good way for me to get out.
Yeah, and it's kind of shock therapy too. And
yeah,
it's like
exactly.
a realization of why you don't drink because you watch all those people doing all that crazy stuff.
Immersion therapy. Yeah. You really see it.
Oh yeah, I'm working on the shock therapy right now. I just buckle everything up I've been through as shock therapy and database for the comical database because.
Comedy Central.
Because the people like to tell me, for many years, the people like to tell me I should do comedy. And I'm like, that's intense, dude. Like, I got other things to do before that. Yeah. Like, that's like throwing my heart
New comedians always needed, but yeah, it is. It's very personal.
And I'm not trying to get killed by the government.
It's very personal. Oh, yeah, right.
I'm like, I don't mind dying, just not by the government.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to get me.
We ain't going out like that.
That's how stubborn I am.
No, exactly.
I'm not that.
That sounds like my aunt.
If I was really suicidal, I would just do the comedy and tell the truth, and then they would just, and then I'd be dead.
The black cars would find you.
Then I'd be dead.
Yeah.
I'm not that suicidal. I'm just sick of being in chronic pain.
It's like my Aunt Carrie. She was driving around Area 51, and when she saw the when she saw the guys in like the shadows with huge guns, she was like, "All right, I'll leave. I'll go. All right."
Exactly.
You only push it so much.
My biological father was born in Roswell.
Oh wow.
His dad was in the military. I wonder where he worked.
Oh,
he died young.
Wow. Let's go flip that record. Let's throw on a
that guy.
You know?
I forget what it's from now. It's a brain damage, but I remember that guy.
A little coffee energy drink.
Oh, okay. Not like sugar or milk.
I don't think so. There's no sugar.
I was like, what did you just put in my drink?
There's yellow lighter though. There it is. Tracking critical fire risk. Palisades.
I mean, this place is kind of like a little plethora of like unlocking memories, huh? I'm all upstairs.
Yep. Got it all here. Got it all flying out books.
No, we had it all. Flying out books.
That train set.
I'll do your voiceover for you.
Yeah.
When my voice gets better again. Here's Susan's
Oh,
puppy.
nice. Oh, wow.
So here's the you know the Venice Originals border of their paisley design that they made.
So
the only thing I did do was put the little white accents on the outside and inside of the border, but if I actually make it into a print,
it's on the board.
It's on the board. So if I actually make it into actual screen print, then I'll add the outside border.
That size. Do print that size and do one big one that shows it's on the board too.
Yeah.
That looks cool. Keep that water here for us.
I like it's awesome. My safety water.
Okay, we're about to play this heater. Stones. We'll put on the stones, Hackney Diamonds. Oh. Sweet Sounds of Heaven featuring Lady Gaga. Yeah. Lady Gaga. We're flag out books, folks. We go back to the fire coverage. Yeah, still.
Just walking into the dispensaries makes me angry.
Yeah.
There's only like 2 dispensaries in LA left that I actually like, and one other one that I kind of tolerate.
Yeah. Which ones? Which ones do you like?
I actually kind of like that little one that they opened up on the boardwalk in that brick building.
Okay.
And the guy who owns it and his niece.
Well, that's good. Yeah, the people are cool.
And the other one is called LAX. It's in Westchester.
Oh, word. Price is right.
I mean, it's been there for years and years and years, and they like. I mean, I'm picky. I only get like a few things, but what they have is what I need.
Yeah. What do you get? Indica, hybrid, sativa?
They have these little tablets. They're 1,000 milligrams, 20 each. Little.
Oh, nice.
Like they look like mints.
20 each is nice.
But yeah.
20 is pretty good.
Yeah. They're by breed, and the 1,000 is like 75. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because nobody else really, like, if they have them, they don't have the 1,000 milligrams. And
you take them at night or whenever?
I take them all seconds of the day.
Yeah, whenever medicine is needed.
I eat them like they're candy, you know?
Yeah.
They keep me like normal.
It's good. Yeah.
And I don't, and so I had like I had a 4-year supply of free weed.
Yeah.
It's my girl. She's so funny. She's planted 17 plants in her backyard for some reason. But she doesn't smoke weed. She dabs. So she just like gives it away. So I have like
She can't make dabs out of the weed? Hard work?
Yeah, she has kids. Yeah, she can't do that at home.
Well, she had a good yard. She knew. She had something told her. You could grow some good weed here.
Yeah, and then the Madonna family is building like this huge complex behind her house, so she's been kind of in a war with them for a while.
Wow.
So her garden got took out.
Well, she got good medicine in the people.
She had the 17 glands.
She made one strand, a lot of strands?
No, she had a bunch of different,
She do like a deep dive? She obviously did. She did clones or...
I don't know where she got them, because I was already, when I got there, they were already like, you know, I was just like, oh, okay. Yeah, so I mean,
I'm impressed by anyone who can grow weed.
When the construction ends, then she can get back to it.
Yeah.
As long as they kind of want to build a little bit of like they kind of want to build like a condo next, like right where they can see right in her backyard. But
oh, word, yeah, and she's like. They always want to do that.
Wait, a condo that also has industrial underneath it, and you were just like, oh, why? In a town that has no revenue, where all the businesses get shut down, where most of the buildings are empty. What? I'm like, this is me. I haven't been talking to enough people. What are they doing? Because they're doing some shit in California. You know, like during the voting, there was a one commercial talking about voting to like not stop more housing being developed because California needs housing. So they're just that's why they've been building it. So they're building all these houses all over California. So when these fires, all these people have to move to these shitty ass areas in the middle of the desert.
Oh, yeah. Just like they ship all the homeless out from the beach to the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, now it all linked together. Because I've been wondering.
Wow.
Because I've been wandering around a little bit this last year, even though I don't have a car.
Yeah.
And I've noticed, like, you know, those houses that have the billboards that say, if you were here, you'd already be home.
Yeah.
You know, those places where you're like, but why would anyone want this to be their home?
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, guess what I think they want to do with the high-speed rail that goes from Bakersfield to Fresno? I think that's going to be California's first 15-minute city.
Okay.
It may take 20 to 50 years, but that's what I predict.
What's a 15-minute city?
So they're building one in Dubai. I think it's called the Strip or something. It's like a city where you can get everywhere within 15 minutes, so you don't need a car.
Oh, I think I saw that one in Dubai.
And it's basically like Hunger Games shit, where your carbon footprint is monitored, and like you can't have certain things if you go over it.
Oh, it's like you live at Disney World.
Yeah.
Police State Disney World. Wow.
Exactly, and everyone just acts like they're happy with it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Thank you.
It's like if you, it's like if you lived at the Promenade, or if you lived at. Oh yeah, let's put it in. Yeah, this one. I don't care. This one. I'm collecting the stems.
So that's what I think they're gonna do with that high-speed rail that goes from Bakersfield to Fresno, two places no one wants to go.
Yeah.
The high-speed rail that got bought and sold like 4 or 5 different times through the same politicians with government grants.
Yeah. What do you think of Newsom?
I think all the politicians are horrible. I don't think anybody in politics is good. I'm totally anti-establishment.
Yeah. Did you like Bernie?
I didn't like anybody. I don't like them. I've always been this way. I'm like, when I, like...
What made you that way, you think?
Because as soon as when you're like in middle school and they tell you all the news conglomerates are owned by the same people, if you at that point don't understand that this is all a play, then you're never going to understand. Yeah. And also, you know, I grew up around the entertainment industry. Like, horror movies to me were like, oh, it's just funny, it's just fake stuff. Like I'm like, it's like, oh, it's just fake stuff being... Like,
how were you in the entertainment industry?
I grew up around it. I grew up around the behind the scenes of like horror movies and stuff.
Nice.
So a weird part of the industry, not like the stars and all that other stuff, but like
Roger Corman.
But like a technical Kevin Yeager.
That's cool.
Yeah, my mom's husband worked for Kevin Yeager, and then he worked for this other company that I think they called it just called the Animatronics Incorporated.
What Kevin Yeager make?
Kevin Yeager made a lot. Like, if you talk to people in the industry, everyone knows Kevin Yeager is.
Really cool.
He did The Crypt Keeper, he did Child's Play, he did Friday the 13th.
Oh, wow.
He did,
okay.
Yeah, no, if you talk to people that are in special effects, makeup, they know who Kevin Yeager is. Even today. They still know.
Yeah, I like horror. I just went to Nosferatu the other day.
I like the old stuff, but not the new stuff. The new stuff's all psychotic. It's just people doing crazy things.
It's kind of cheesy,
It's not. You know, back in the day, it was fictional characters doing it.
That's why I went to see the new Nosferatu.
It's kind of funny. The stuff today is just total, like, just trying to make everyone go crazy.
It's not funny.
It's not cute, and it's just trying to make everyone go crazy and trying to make everyone, like, have nightmares.
The last good horror movie was, like, Scream.
Basically,
and that's a slasher movie.
Yeah.
The Ring was okay, but it's not funny.
Yeah, The Scream. You're very correct on that. Yeah, probably Scream.
Yeah, Saw was good, but it was okay. Scream was better though.
See, as soon as Saw.
The Scream was funny because it was funny.
See, that's where it turned with Saw. That's where horror turned was with Saw.
And The Ring, too serious.
As soon as Saw came around, I was like, yeah, nope, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, it's just kind of brutal.
I don't even want to think about it.
The slasher movie as horror,
Even like the Rob Zombie movies, like I was even almost like
brutal.
Okay with those, but that
I like Devil's Rejects, but it's fucked up.
Thinking about it now, I'm like, oh my god, that was a lot. Yeah. But I really liked his wife that.
Oh, she was good, yeah.
So good in it.
She's good.
Oh, and I used to do that imitation and scare people.
Oh yeah, I bet. Devil's Rejects is a classic.
I don't know if I even saw that one.
She was good in that. What do we got here? Sunset Fire, Eaton Fire.
Okay.
Evacuation orders.
That's crazy, dude. They just took out a whole. You know what Altadena and Pasadena were like known for back in the day?
What's that?
Being the highest rate of like interracial couples.
Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of old black homes.
A lot of old. Yes,
yeah, that's what it said.
There's a lot of old families in that neighborhood.
Land grab.
Yep.
Fucked up.
There's a lot of like Asian and black and.
That's what I saw. A lot of old third generation homes.
Yes, that are exactly. Wow. That's like the first thing when I saw this that's what they hit is that was our last old place like that. You guys, are you serious?
What's up?
You know that bridge that they redid? That's before you get to Pasadena.
Yeah.
You know people like that. You know what that bridge is known for, right?
No.
It's known for suicide. Yeah. There's a park underneath it that's supposedly extremely haunted.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you ever see ghosts? Or feel spirits? Do you have psychic powers?
I was in a haunted town. Ghosts don't bother me.
What's the haunted town?
Cambria.
Oh, really? A lot of ghosts?
It's a ghost trap.
Yeah, it's a ghost trap.
Yeah, it's a ghost trap.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I call it.
Indian burial ground, maybe, or something?
There is, and yes, I've heard. I heard the Indians. Yeah. I did hear the tribes. I heard the the drums. I sat out there long enough. Then they protected it too because it's still there, and it's actually owned by it's owned by the community, and it will never be developed. So that tribe was a good tribe. And they, it feels like that was a good tribe, but the town is very weird. I don't think the ghosts definitely mess with people. It's very rapey McRapester. It's super pedo friendly.
You can feel them?
No,
you can feel the ghosts? Dark energies, weird energies, you can just kind of feel the vibe?
Ghosts don't really bother me.
Right.
Yeah, I don't really feel them, but I know the ghost lived in my room. I know he made my
Oh, wow.
I know it was a he. For sure, because I called him he.
Interesting.
It would make my strobe light go off.
Oh, wow.
And that's I know for that's.
Yeah, they like tech. They interact with tech easily.
But
spirits.
But the girls, the little witchy girls, the little sisters.
Yeah.
The two sisters at their house, they're so funny. They're like. At their house, they're we're in their bedroom. They're on their bed.
The sisters are ghosts or real?
No, there's these two little witchy sisters in Cambria, little blonde girls.
Oh wow, you've seen them?
I went to school with.
Oh okay.
And at their house, they're on the bed and they're right here is the spirit of a dead tree. Wow. And I was cracking up. I'm you guys are hilarious. And then at my house, they were the ghost only lives in your room. I said, I know that. Thank you for telling me.
They're real. They're for real.
So the only times I've ever seen ghosts is when I was a teenager and I was very high on pharmaceuticals and I used to mix everything together like a real ranger.
Yeah, like a real
I'm trying to make this life end.
What were you doing, Xanax?
I never had Xanax, but I had all kinds of whatever anyone would give me, and people gave me a lot of anti-anxiety. Well, I got one haul of anti-anxiety pills from some people.
Klonopin.
I got a haul, Klonopins, yeah.
Very strong.
Yes, very strong.
You mix those with alcohol? We call them time machine pills.
And I did mix that pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, you black out.
So I had Klonopins, the little blue ones, and the smaller they are, the more important they are. The little blue ones, and what else did I have? Someone else gave me some muscle relaxers one time.
Oh, wow.
my grandma was a pharmacist, so after they like this one incident where I don't know why I am the one that got in trouble, but whatever. I went to my grandma's house and I was like, fuck this. Like, I convinced them during their, you grounded for the summer, to like, let me go to my grandma's house in Canyon Lake for a month. And I sat there and I took her pharmaceutical digest and I screwed through her hoarding and I went through her book and I figured out what stuff was what. And I was like, how old was I? I think like, probably like 16, I guess.
So what'd you figure out?
I figured out because my grandma was a hoarder.
Okay. Oh, I see.
And so she had a hoarding, but in her hoarding, she had pharmaceuticals.
Oh, wow.
So I went through her hoarding and I found pharmaceuticals. And there was this one bottle, it was this little...
You're on a treasure hunt.
I was all 16 on a mission.
Drugstore cowboy.
This is me little 16-year-old on a mission with my grandma's old pharmaceutical digest.
Wow,
like
pre-internet.
Of them, bro. Two of them by myself in her house, searching her house for pharmaceuticals, taking those pharmaceuticals, going through that little book, figuring out what they were, and then figuring out which ones I wanted to keep.
You sell them or do them all? You just did them all?
Dude, I don't know what obviously I don't know what I was on. I was on pharmaceuticals.
Hollywood stuff.
I brought some stuff that I back to my house. Like, I brought a suitcase back. There was only like maybe a bottle or so of stuff that was like functional, like pharmaceuticals for me to take. Yeah. But for some reason I brought all this other stuff up that was like fucking like hormones and then I brought this bottle of like anti-inflammatories. They were horrible. They like gave me like, I don't know what they did. They did something fucked up to me. Yeah. So I know like anti-inflammatories are something I don't do.
Right.
But they like gave you massive headaches. So I didn't take that. There was a whole bottle of that. So, but no, my ex-husband told took it. He's like, it's like when I first met him, he like pretty much like lived with me for the first 2 weeks. My parents are so weird. But yeah, he took the box of pharmaceuticals away from me.
Oh, wow.
But that didn't stop me because other people gave me more. Well, that didn't stop me. I'm like, I don't think that stopped me.
We used to do them all. We used to do Adderall, Ambien. Really dangerous to mix with alcohol, though.
They're really dangerous to mix together and mix with alcohol, and that is exactly what I did. I was blacked out for a good I was blacked out for a good 2 years.
And you get hangovers too from them.
I used to for good I'm pretty sure for about a good 2 years at school, at the continuation school I went to. I was pretty blacked out, for 2 to 4 days on end. And I would do my little school pamphlets because that's not like they just give you the books with the questions in the back of it.
Yeah.
So you just take them and do them. So I sat there. Well, what was it called? I can't remember what it was. Codeine. Codeine was good. Codeine got me.
The syrup or pill?
The pills.
Uh-huh.
All I know is codeine gave me superpowers, bro.
Oh, wow.
Because I just sat there and did all my work.
It was like Adderall.
No, I don't know. And I mixed it all together.
It had you buzzing.
And I mixed it with alcohol. And then the town that moved me to when I was 14, Cambria, back then it was the leading manufacturer for methamphetamines for Southern California. So like all the guys I went to school with, like either sold it, did it, made it, or all three. So then I also mixed the pharmaceuticals with the seed and but not like majorly, but like enough to where it's like, oh, I don't think that was a good idea.
You're deep in it.
I diagnosed myself off the internet when the internet was just coming about. I diagnosed myself on the internet with bipolar. I went to the little town doctor, told him I diagnosed myself off the internet. He took out his pad, he wrote me a prescription for
you told him the symptoms. You knew what to do. Yeah.
He gave me a prescription for oh crap, what's the name of that? It's a manic depression drug. I can't remember what it's called right now.
Zoloft. Lithium.
He gave me a prescription for lithium, and my friend's dad told me, don't take the lithium. Lithium will fry your brain.
Yeah.
So when like nowadays, if you are on medication, the nurse or something has to like monitor it. You have to like go to the nursing station if you like have to take your medicine during school.
Right.
It's not just unmonitored.
Right, that's true.
Bro, they just gave me this bottle like it was like mine and didn't monitor me. I wouldn't take it at all, and then I'd take a whole shitload.
Wow.
And I had tracers for years after that because of it. One of my friends said, one of my friend's dad said it fries your brain. He wasn't fucking taking it.
No, because you don't hear about people taking lithium for fun. It fucks people up. And,
Bro, I wouldn't per se I was taking it for fun. Because I wasn't per se taking drugs for fun. I was taking drugs to like escape the reality I was in.
But you don't hear about people taking lithium.
Yeah, like massive amounts instead of just taking the dosage.
You hear about people taking Xanax.
Yeah. I don't know what I was on.
Lithium, I think, knocks you the fuck out. I think it makes you a zombie. Probably. Did you try it?
Yes.
Sure, you tried it.
No, I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't take it. Like, you're supposed to take it. It's supposed to be like, oh, you take it every day. You know, I wouldn't take it.
No,
and then I would take and then I would take a whole shitload and mix it with other things.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I think I was doing.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's what I think I was doing.
No, because they don't want us to be sharp. They want to dumb us down. They want to numb us, right?
So the school, the school I went to was a continuation school. There was only 3 teachers. The one teacher I never really messed with because he did math. One day he accused me of being on drugs when I was 3 days sober of my own accord. So I got mad at him, and then he made me go outside with him, and I was like cursing at him.
Oh, wow.
and they let me go to adults, even though I had like 3 more months, I think, to turn 18. They let me go to adult school because I only had 10 more credits of real credits, and the rest were electives.
Oh, that was good.
That was smart because I wouldn't have gone back after I turned 18. But I like how but they didn't
still going.
But they didn't notice when I was on drugs the whole time. Yeah, Cambria was fun, but Cambria is a whole story in itself.
They're gonna show this game.
I mean, he's disgusted. Yeah. He's disgusted.
Cambria. Interesting that it's a ghost trap. I never heard that.
Ghost trap. That's what I call it.
I never heard of ghost trap.
I
like that though. How come though? You think? What?
I don't know. I just feel like if you die there, you're just stuck there.
Interesting. Yeah, it's a hard place to leave for some reason.
Like, I don't know why. That's how I've always felt. No one's ever really told me that. I just feel that way.
Interesting. They need a big. They need a seance there to release everyone. Yeah, Jimmy Carter's one of my dad's big heroes. Jimmy Carter and Neil Young, yeah. Spark it on it. Just keep it smoking.
Stuff's way too heavy, and it'll cost like more to like bring my stuff, and it's just silly. I'm off. Anyhow.
Well, you fly Southwest, they give you 2 free check bags.
Okay.
Southwest always treats us pretty good.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna get to San Luis and then get to like a good.
San Luis, 2 hours away.
San Luis to this one was like 3.5.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But right now I'm just like, I gotta wait anyway. I left some stuff at the other
We'll
spot.
take Tom's van. Get Tom. Maybe Tom come by. We'll talk to him. Take his van up there.
Who's Tom?
What's up, buddy?
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna hit up this lady that the lady that left with me with the horse ranch, because she like was like, if you ever see anything else on woofing, I'm down for a road trip. So she was sweet.
The woofing, organic farming. Nice. And where's she at?
She's in Huntington Beach, so I was thinking about hitting her up to see
good idea.
if she'd be down to do a road trip up to San Luis.
Yeah.
And then she can stay like where I was staying, because it's just my friend's cousin. He's a schizophrenic, but he's more worried about men than women. He's like, he has problems with men.
Right, for sure. I understand that.
He's
It's
protective over
understandable.
women.
That's good.
And see if she wants to like take a little San Luis Obispo vacation, because it's nice up there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's pretty up there. It's weird, but but everywhere is weird. So if you just ignore the weird and you see the pretty, then you're all good.
This game's not on. They say it's on, but it's not on. We gotta go to the internet. How do we get to the internet? Can I figure it out? I don't know if I can figure it out.
I can probably figure it out.
Okay, how did we get to the... We got to the browser here before.
Probably in... Was there a...
Yeah, we got to the browser.
Is there an input button?
See, now we're somewhere else, guide. Yeah, there's a source. There's a source. Oh, here we go. Wait. Here we go. We're down here.
Source.
We're down here. Yeah.
That's the one you need.
Now just find the browser. How do we do that? It was YouTube? No. Internet. Yeah.
I told the photographer that my plans, and he was like, oh, you're not going to be around to shoot? I'm like, well, I mean, I really wanted to be around till at least the 25th, so we can shoot like 2 more times,
Yeah. That's good.
Next week and the week after. But,
the 2 more shoots is pretty good.
The planets are still conjuncting. The planets will be conjuncting on the 25th, so.
In a good way?
I don't know, but I know for sure that I want to be in Venice. I want to be where I'm like one of my favorite places in the world.
Yeah.
With my basketball shooting hoops, even if I'm in pain.
Yeah.
Like, do you work weekends?
No, usually I just work Friday.
Just Fridays?
Friday, Monday. And I'm going to be going to Denver the 23rd for Billy Strings, possibly.
Oh, for how long?
Just for that weekend. Go up there, sell some posters. Get the posters ready. Man, the Billy Strings show here at the Forum, those were the shows of the year last year.
Yeah?
Forum was pretty good. Outdoor show's #1.
Yeah.
Hollywood Bowl, hopefully we'll get our boy there.
Yeah, Hollywood Bowl's the only concert venue I've ever really been to.
What you seen there?
I don't know, as a kid.
Yeah.
Who knows? I don't remember. I just know that,
No shows lately?
I don't really like concerts. It's too much for me. It's too many people's energy.
Yeah.
Too crowded, too loud.
It's good to be with your homies.
I mean, when I was younger, I went to the Whiskey and Go-Go a few times. I used to go to smaller venues, like the little place in San Francisco. There's a spot in Pozo. There's a spot in this town called Santa Margarita, which is like right by where I was living up in San Francisco. Like I could skateboard to it.
Yeah.
There's this bar called the Pozo Saloon, where it's a music venue, and Snoop Dogg used to go there all the time. And it burnt down, and someone rebought it and reopened it. So I'm hoping that they're still going to do the music venue part. Because I've always wanted to see Snoop perform there.
Oh yeah.
Because it's middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Man, Snoop! I finally saw Snoop last year or 2 years ago. Man, he's a machine. I was like, is he lip syncing? I go, no, he's just that good.
Yeah.
I was like, he's just that good. I guess.
He's just that good.
That's
you know how hard that'd be pretty hard to lip sync that. I feel like too.
Yeah.
He's just that good.
That's why he's Snoop. He's just not smooth. Come on.
Wait, when did you say you're going? The 23rd.
That weekend, yeah.
Aw. Well, you'll be there for the plans conjuncting.
That'll be good. Billy Strings shows. Nice.
Well, it'll be good for you. It's alright. It's okay.
The vortexes will be open.
Yes.
That's lit.
Yes, they're all.
That's what we need.
There might be a timeline shift, and I'm like this. I'm like, I'm like, higher, higher, higher.
Yeah,
I don't like this one. Higher, higher,
that's
higher.
right. Higher, higher, higher. All the way.
Well, higher, 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 higher.
Yeah, right. It's coming soon, they say. The New Earth shift.
I'm just saying.
I've
I
been
mean,
reading
they've
about
been
it. Yeah.
saying for a while that there's going to be a switch in consciousness, and that the people that are like left behind are just leave them behind.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm definitely.
And then they can choose to come if they want.
Definitely leaving them behind.
Yeah.
I don't need to coerce anyone to anything. You don't want to be smart, you can be dumb over there.
Yeah, where's this game at, guys? We're close. Is this college football?
My auntie, I like my auntie's perspective is really great. She's just like, it's okay. We just like, sometimes you gotta burn stuff down to rebuild it, and hopefully this just brings everyone together and sees like.
Yeah.
They've been also saying that for a long time. Like that all this is just like we're gonna get mad enough because enough people are gonna get mad enough and like.
Yeah.
Because it's actually visible now instead of just under
true.
the covers. So that's what I'm banking on.
The more people get mad, more people wake up. It's true.
That's why everyone's telling me to do comedy. I'm like, dude, if I do comedy, my number one ulterior is to make people so pissed off, it breaks their cognitive dissonance, and they wake up.
This cognitive dissonance means they're kind of checked out, they're in denial.
Well, not really. Cognitive dissonance is really deep, actually.
Yeah.
It's like, because most people's brains are not strong. So to know the truth and to like realize the truth and know that we've been lied to forever, that's like really shocking. And some of the truths are horrible. So it's like really bad. So their brain kind of protects them against it and like just lets them believe the lie because it's easier to believe the lie.
Subconscious in a way.
Yeah, it's easier to believe the lie than to have to like actually deal with all the horrificness of the truth. And then also, it's also like said to be like, okay, so when you're like confronted with a truth that you can't handle it being the truth, it like physically hurts your body to like to recognize that is the truth.
Yeah.
That's how deep in like in the psyche and the endocrine system and the body it's like built into, and that's what like most people are in, and it's scary because I've noticed it a lot. I noticed a lot of people.
Yeah, you got to take a big.
Inside.
You got to take a big leap when you wake up, because then you got to kind of. You got to engage. Then you got to go to work. You got to grind for the team.
I don't think I can work in real jobs anymore with the lights and the fucking technology and everything. It like makes me so disoriented.
Yeah.
I just have to be an artist. God damn it.
Yeah, that's why I like to be outside. I like to make art if I'm inside, and if not, I like to be outside. This will work, right?
I was trying to convince myself to like eat enough and actually train and get good enough to like when I come back, when like in like summer, summer, to actually like try out for the Venice Ball Girl League, even though I don't like girls.
That'd be cool.
I'm trying to convince myself to do it.
Yeah, you should. It'd be fun. You'd have a lot of fun.
I know. I'm really competitive.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bad.
Well, it'll be good. I bet a lot of people are, right?
It's bad, but I also don't care if I don't win. So whatever.
Right, exactly. That's the key. Be competitive, but then don't really care if you don't win. You can't take it that serious. This is a game.
This is a game.
And that's the point of a game. You're supposed to...
That's my number one thing about being down there and watching the boys play is how angry some of them get. And I'm just like, bro, it's just a game, bro.
Yeah.
Like, calm the fuck down.
Can't let your ego get wrapped up in the game.
Like, there are literally people running from war. Men used to hunt.
Right.
Why are you mad at basketball?
Why are you mad, bro? Well, they come to let it out.
It's so funny, though.
Yeah.
I know. I understand the psychology. They let it out, so they're not letting it out.
But it's not the way, right?
Sometimes
it's too much.
Because men used to hunt,
right,
so they don't know how to tell that
testosterone
and like the anger and fight and flight and do something productive with it.
I'm failing here. I failed.
I failed. What were you trying to look for?
Get on this game on. See, it's this game. It says Penn State. It says here. But I feel like it's not on. See? It's kind of it's a fake out. But I better get on here.
I bet I can get it on here.
Yeah. It's just easier.
The college football?
Yeah, it's the Final Four.
I'm really mad about the shoulder. You know, like my favorite thing about life is being athletic. I think you got that from just like barely knowing me.
It really hurts, huh?
Yes. And I have very high tolerance to pain, so if I say it hurts, that means it fucking hurts.
What do you think you should do?
Go eat a bunch and stretch and sleep for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then get back on the training of the physical activity and the stretching and the physical therapy.
Yeah.
I don't think I
like the eating.
Besides maybe some moxibustion, you know, the cupping. The cupping,
Okay,
I like. I couldn't stand it. I was in so much pain. I was in pain, like, I was in like excruciating pain for like 6 weeks. So I finally went to like get
the
some.
cupping.
The cupping.
How many of those did you get?
Just one, but it helped enough to where it stopped spasming. And then I was able to, the massage, self-massage things, the S things. My friend had one, and I was able to, like, with that and, like, the THC salve to work it out. It just got re-injured at that horse rescue. And then that last fucking job with this fucking dude. Sorry, I don't like cussing a bunch, but motherfucker. I lost weight and my shoulder got worse again, just because. Like, I was trying to, like, just push through it, and because I want to go back to work so bad, and I want to be in LA so bad, that I was ignoring all the red flags, and my body wasn't.
we try to push through, and then we're like, until our body really is like.
But it's all for the comedy database.
Yeah, Comedy Central.
A lot of people tell me to write my memoirs, and I'm just like, I don't know if I'm ready for that trauma. But I did write a punk rock song about my ex's girl. She's not my girl.
You just sang one song once. It's really good. Which one was it? Was it a rap song?
I don't know. I probably just told you the first like riff of it.
You were rapping one time.
I don't know. I have a really hard time freestyling or like singing or like doing anything like that with my voice around other people.
Maybe it was a song in an Asian voice.
I don't know. I have a lot of, I think I have a lot of blank spots in my memory.
There you go.
From too much drama and stress.
Yeah.
So.
We call that, what do we call that? We call that, the memory's like doing you a favor, yeah.
Is it though?
Is it though?
I know it for sure is for my childhood. I don't need to know all that. I'm good. Move on.
Yeah.
Move on. Know that if I ever have children or acquire children, their childhoods will be fucking awesome.
There you go. That's what it's all about, right?
Pretty much after a lifetime of being alone,
I finally
realized that.
Yeah, try to make the world a better place through any way you can, and you can help some kids have a good time and become good people, yeah. I think we're getting it. I think we're cracking some code here.
I think we're cracking some code.
We're deep in the matrix here.
You're hilarious.
Look at all these servers we're being offered.
I'd just be confused.
Yeah, we're being offered a lot of servers. I think that's a good sign.
I think that's a good sign.
Unless they take us down. Oh, yep. The Matrix came through.
The Matrix came through. I cracked it.
Yeah, once in a while. You got to know how to access it. If the TV is giving you a hard, you got to go to the home core of the Matrix, which is the computer.
Okay.
Yeah. Really go right to their hub.
That's one thing I need to grab in San Luis is my laptop, because I feel like I should use it and learn how to use it.
So the woofing, you go out of sight and look?
The woofing? It's just a woof. It's called WWOOFF.
And again, you call them up or you apply online?
You just apply online.
That's dope.
And I didn't have a good time one. I only did twice. I only did two, and I didn't have a good time either one.
Right.
But it's all for the comedy database.
Right.
And
I like that. It's all for the memoir.
It's all for the memoir.
Which you eventually do have to write. You can't wait too long.
I do have to write, because I might forget it.
Right.
But
Precisely. I always think about that.
Like, I like how everyone thinks I'm crazy because I don't like crazy people. This has been my biggest realization over these last years. Man, people are judgmental.
Yeah.
Go mind your own business.
Yeah. You ain't kidding.
Like, why? I'm not judging you. Leave me alone.
Yeah, judge not unless you be judged is pretty good. Good little golden rule for the folks.
I just don't know what's wrong with people at this point in life. I'm just like, is everyone okay? I don't think
they get a little stressed out. They get a little overwhelmed. There's a lot going on here.
I know.
And they get, the American system sticks it to people financially. They really got to sweat their bills.
Yes, they do.
America makes you think you need the car, the phone. Before you know it, you need to work so much. So then that's the inner being is stressed out because it wants to have a good life. So there's a battle there of the outer being, the human, and the inner being. So that's when you get really depressed and unhappy. That's why I got to go do ayahuasca or mushrooms and just kind of break free and just
cry it out.
And like you were saying, you pray for higher vibrations, and then you go to better places. You need to make those choices, though.
Yeah.
Like you need to go meditate or go hang out with better crews.
For sure.
And maybe Mother Earth, too.
Normally I'm just alone.
Right.
And
Well, commune with Mother Earth.
Which is bad. It might be asking.
But it's good if you can learn to be alone and be happy.
I love being alone.
Then that's the key.
I've been alone my whole life.
Right, exactly. So you know that.
It's silly. I'm like,
to have a happy life, we need to learn to be alone. Start there.
Like my favorite company is me.
Yeah.
I can sit doing nothing in nature as long as it's not cold for all of eternity.
Yeah. What about hot? You don't mind the hot?
I love hot.
The cold.
Cold fucks.
Cold's rough, yeah.
Cold hurts.
Cold fucks, yeah. It does.
Hurts. And I'm so happy. I'm just like, I've had like the chronic pain is real. It's been my whole life. For some reason, I feel like people think I'm like.
Where do you have the chronic pain? Everywhere?
Well, what's left is the motion sickness. Yeah.
Where do you think it's from?
For sure. It's slightly genetic. It's slightly psychosomatic. It's a lot like the stronger I am, the less it is. But a lot of it is the new lights too. For sure. Bad.
Yeah.
But there's solutions. I just need to get a really good pair of glasses that fits me well, doesn't give me headaches, and has like the proper lenses in it.
To block the bad light.
To block everything, yeah. Because I always have to have my sunglasses on. If I go to the grocery store without sunglasses, I can't even function.
Too bright in there. Those weird lights.
Yeah, I can't even function. I can't even think straight. I already have enough issues with food. And
it's already overwhelming enough at the grocery store, yeah.
Food's so bad. It's so expensive. I don't know what to, I don't want to eat it. I'm like, why can't I just, where's my 5,000 calorie pill?
Yeah, right.
And I'd be straight. Yeah.
Just give me a buffet once a day.
I love buffets, man. Buffets are the best. I'll sit there for 2 hours.
Yeah, sample everything.
There's a good one in Glendale.
Oh really? What kind?
It's just a buffet.
Chinese?
They're Asian. Well, they're Asian of some sort.
There's a good one in Glendale. That's a good hit.
Glendale's fabulous.
That's a good tip.
Well, Glendale's always fabulous. If you don't want drama, Glendale's the place to be.
Okay.
I love Glendale.
Shouts to Glendale.
That's why my friend was saying that, even the fire got to Atwater, and I was like, are you sure? Glendale, Atwater? I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? Because nothing ever happens to Glendale. Remember when they were, rioting and burning down Hollywood and everywhere?
Yeah.
The roommate and the neighbor wanted to go to the bank, and they were, making me drive all over the place, and I was, kept telling them, dude, if we just drive to Glendale, the banks will be open. And they wouldn't listen to me. And finally, they listened to me. And we drove to Glendale, and everything was fine. And I said, I told you, you should just listen to me.
Glendale's an oasis, huh?
The Armenians already went through one genocide. They're not letting another one happen. That's my logic.
They're running their shit.
But, no, it's just a bunch of, Armenians and, Asians and old people. And it's just calm. The weather's always nice. I don't know. That's where my hidden basketball court is. That during the shutdown wasn't shut down, but then all the men knew that it wasn't shut down, so I just sat in my car, mad dogging them that they were on my court. It's okay, at least they got to play. Where's the Kenneth fire? What's that supposed to be?
Yeah, where's
Do you know? I don't know what area that is. I know where Kenneth Colt,
Moving
the mountains
forward
down
in
here.
a new direction. LA has to be strong, united. We will reject those who seek in this emergency, when lives are at stake and lives have been lost. We will reject those who seek to divide us and seek to misinform, because as evidenced by the leadership standing here today, we will be united. We will rebuild our city, and we will do whatever is necessary to get us past this crisis. And we can do that by being united. So let me just introduce our FEMA administrator, and I really want to thank her for coming here from Washington, D.C., obviously on very short notice, Deanna Criswell.
How come?
I just don't trust FEMA.
Yeah.
I don't trust anything. I'm just
Always have ulterior motives.
Yes.
Right.
The things they were saying about them, like signing
It's all part of the play.
The things they were saying about, like the releasing your basically releasing your like property and home to them if you sign it in Maui. I was just like, that doesn't sound right. Probably right then. If it doesn't sound right, it's probably correct. And that's the messed up thing about it. And you're like, okay.
As the firefighters continue to
as long as I'm just over here, like, as long as they stay a good person.
These fires, with the major disaster declaration, we now have the ability to begin having those
as long as I don't sell anything of myself, I'm good.
That's right. Stay true to yourself.
If you live in Los Angeles County and you have been impacted by this disaster, you can register for FEMA assistance. You can go to disasterassistance.gov. That's the best way to get into our system and start that process. You should also contact your insurance company because we will need that information as well as we start
if you were lucky enough to have it.
Yeah. If they even like say that what happened is allowed to like be insured. That's my favorite thing about health insurance. They tell you what doctor you can go to, they tell you what you can do, what you can't do. I'm like, well, why?
That's my health.
Like, why can't it just be like any other Yelp review or Google
We
review?
know that
Pick what I
everybody's
want.
situation is going to be different for each person. It's going to
It's a
be
crazy
unique
system,
to
that
them.
healthcare
We
system.
want to be
The
able to
healthcare
work with
system
each
is
of you
horrible.
individually to help you.
I try not to play with it at
help
all.
you get to the right resources, whether it's FEMA
I
resources.
know. I put it off, and then they got back. They had to go to the emergency room. They looked at my elbow. They go, "Oh my God!" And they got me right up there.
Good. At least they didn't make you sit around.
They were like, "Dude, you probably got to be admitted. That's pretty bad." I go, "I know. That's why I'm here."
That's why I'm here.
I go, "You're looking at it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it."
I know.
And that was like the ER guy who's like, and then the Indian nurse or the Indian doctor came in. This lady, and she looks and she goes, "Ooh," and she goes, "That's one of the worst elbows I've ever seen." And I go, "I know." Let's. And she got me right up the
Like,
stairs.
I know. I should have came in earlier.
She got me right upstairs.
Good.
Doctor, Dr. Don,
What's up, man?
there he is.
We know that recovery is complicated.
I saved it.
Something as catastrophic as what I have seen so far here across Los Angeles. We know that this recovery is going to be complicated. But it is doable when we all come together with the city, the state, the federal government,
Is it?
our nonprofit partners.
Man, my cousin's been so busy watching this shit. And think about it, Cap I just went on to the BVI with, bro. Toast. Completely gone.
Let me introduce now. First of all, let me just say that President Biden and Vice President Harris just could not.
Yeah, when was that when we were shooting around and then he went to his place? When was that?
Let me
This
introduce
summer, the last summer?
Yeah.
Was it this year? Last year?
They're gone.
That was last year. That was last summer? Wasn't that long ago, yeah.
It was 23. Summer
I was
23.
23.
Yeah. I got
A year and a
stuck.
half ago.
I got this shoulder stuck.
Because we were biking around too. Remember we were biking with Joe Schmo on the boardwalk at night? You were skating and me and him were biking. He went back to prison. Hopefully it's all right.
Yeah, for why? Drugs?
Probably just probation, something maybe. But hopefully it'll pop up. Good guy.
It happened.
It happens, yeah, for sure. This is live, huh? 5:30, I guess so, huh?
Massive losses,
God.
unprecedented in our state's history. I also
It's saying Kenneth Fire. Where do they mean? Like
Yeah.
Kennecon? You know what I'm talking about? Kennecon, the
Where's
state
the,
park?
yeah, I don't know. Where's the high-powered foam at?
Senator Padilla and I
That would be too effective. They can't do that. They have to waste all our water.
Yeah, right?
guys here today have worked
I wonder how much water. I wonder how much water prices are going to go up after this thing.
Oh, God.
most we could in terms
Yeah.
of federal tax.
I'm okay. I'm okay for the apocalypse.
Right,
I don't have
I'm
the
like-
metabolism for the
That might
apocalypse.
be what it's about. You're right, making that,
As the mayor was saying,
Kenneth Fire's in the West Hills.
lucky normally to get
West Hills. What does that mean?
75%
Like
match.
the
Woodland
valley?
Hills. Woodland Hills.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I thought. So like in Holland Hills. Yeah.
That's
Well,
extraordinary.
the end of the Holland Hills.
President and Vice President
Drives homes near Calabasas.
Yeah. The nice areas, of course. Just like when they ride it in the nice areas.
Connected City, California, and Southern California.
Like, these people are too happy. I mean, it's not like it's the first time they've been doing this. I mean, it's been nobody. No, not just like the fires, like it's like making people move and stuff. Like Dodger Stadium, the stadium's down here. Like, it's just nature did it.
Nature undefeated.
Nature, aka the government. Yeah, it's totally because it's totally because we haven't been taking care of the brush enough. Right, after all these years.
You have to mind the brush.
They probably stopped letting gardeners do it.
Right? They had goats at the Getty.
The Sierra Club, that's like...
They had the goats at the Getty to eat the brush, and they stopped getting them. I was at the Getty when there was a fire, yeah. They're like, oh, we need to get the goats and shit.
The animal activists. Probably because of the animal activists.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Probably. Like, they took out the rodeo, and they got rid of the miniature horses rides.
Oh, wow.
There's a park that are like the best childhood memory of all time.
They got rid of the rodeo.
They got rid of the rodeo, that's insane.
Places of worship will come back from this. And once again, I thank all of you that are on the
Glad to be here with you for the apocalypse.
Yeah, we're here, we're smoking, we're gonna eat good.
Because I've been doing this
We're
on
here.
my own.
We're here if homies want to come chill,
I'm grateful to all the other jurisdictions that are providing.
Yeah, we can do it on our own, but we gotta chill with the people sometimes. Get some morale. Get together and smoke and hang out.
See one truck from this county, another from that county.
I'm working on socializing myself.
Other countries as well. So
I've been very lonely my entire life. You did notice, like, nobody talks to me down there.
Right. They don't know you, or they just don't,
They know me.
or they know not to talk to
They
you.
know
Yeah.
me, and everyone knows not to talk to me. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but I seem like someone that people would want to talk to, right?
Right, maybe, yeah.
But everyone leaves me alone. It's very nice. That's why I like it down there.
Well, you got your knife tricks.
I know. Too bad my knife right now is too late. I gotta get a heavier one, but we'll get back on the knife. I'll be with my Filipinos. We can get the Kali going. The double, their martial arts is called Kali with a K.
Oh, nice.
It's a double stick technique.
Uh-huh.
Apparently it's undefeatable. And they didn't get, like, overtaken by physical warfare. We got overtaken by, like, mental manipulation. Because apparently they're very superstitious people. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's interesting. There's lots of lore there. And I was like, oh, alright. Vampires and stuff.
Oh, nice.
And I said, alright, that makes sense. Cool. Have you ever been to...
We like the lore. We like the superstitions.
Yes, the fairy tales, the
Yeah,
fables.
the voodoo, the culture.
Yeah, everything. It all has,
There's some truth in there somewhere.
Brings us back to our roots and the reality that shit is real somewhere, and it was real here. The thing I've been seeing on the Instagram is the Tartarian era, and I'm like, that sounds interesting to read up on.
Yeah, is that Palladians?
I think so, yes.
Okay, I think I've been seeing that guy on Instagram, on Twitter talking, yeah. What's his name, yeah. I was reading some of his stuff.
I just see things here and there.
Channeling the Palladians.
Interesting.
Alright, let's put some fucking football on.
Man, I tried to get out here, it's hard.
Rio, it's alright.
Yeah. There we go. OH tomorrow?
Yeah, man. Excited.
Nice. At Texas.
I know.
Good game.
Interesting. They're already offering Sugg jobs out of there, so his mind's going to be in the NFL for a minute. I can't see Penn State losing to Notre Dame, but hey, man, they pull out some crazy ones.
Yeah.
That wild play that they pulled out where they were going to kick, and then they came in, and that was great. They wasted so much time. What is it?
Oh, the paper is the kind of little flavor, huh?
It's hemp
The
wrap.
hemp wrap, yeah. Yeah, the hemp wrap.
It's alright.
Thank you.
They got a couple pizzas we can make. He's got the pot roast going.
I'm gonna go somewhere and watch this game. Then I'll roll back.
Will Bailey got a new bar up the street.
No way.
Yeah, where Gravlax was, right at Centinela in Washington.
Oh, God, good luck with that, dude.
Yeah, the Washington.
So Mark got rid of that?
Above Mark. Above Mark.
There's a spot above?
Yeah, on the corner at the light. Yeah.
So they're competing with each other? No, wait, Mark got that one on the corner. Of Centinela?
Oh, then it must be with Mark. Then it must be with Mark. Must be Will and Mark.
Absolutely.
Must be.
Because that's where Matty Danks works.
Yep.
He hit me up when they first opened that joint. He's like, I'm good, man.
Yeah. Maybe they're gonna get hipsters there.
The location is hard, man, and there's no parking.
You need a good draw. You need good food or something.
And their food was something like $25, $30 for appetizers and shit. So I was thinking that people aren't gonna like that shit.
Should have an open mic there.
I went there on their open fucking day, spent $80 fucking, man. It's like, dude, what?
Should do a music night there, open mic. Should do a comedy night.
They need to do something because they're not gonna be able to do it.
It's no man's land over there.
It is.
No one wants to go around the Culver Cops.
Nope. And then you have to come home.
It's right over by the cop shop. That gas station's a little shady.
Yeah, that.
I don't know why. It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
But it is.
It is Gravlax. And that's who, he works with Mark. Is he not at Mercedes any longer? Or he's still doing that?
No more.
Good for him, man.
Yeah.
He probably dealt with a ton of shit with her.
Yeah.
But he hung in there. I mean, it's like she never bothered me. Yeah. So all the other people bitching about her, I'm like, she didn't bother me, man.
Well, she was usually, a lot of time I saw her, she was cool, but once in a while she'd be out. If she was out, she'd say some funny stuff. She starts saying funny stuff to basically anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not her, that's just her ignorance.
Yeah. And then that guy would kind of dawn on me and be like, oh my God. I go, oh my God. And then I'd be like, let me get out of here. I don't want to get into it with you.
Yeah, that's what happens when I'm around and I do.
Yeah, go, okay, I'm going to slink out of here later.
And she's never directed my way. It's always directed to somebody that she knows. I'm more intimate, so that helps. She's looking to get rid of her shit too.
They got some good deals at Old Terrace. Monday night, $5 burger, $2 oysters.
They're really trying.
They're trying. They need wings though.
They're making it all purple.
Need the wing night.
No. Is Main Street still doing alright, or?
I don't know. I have no idea if it's still there. Terrace should do 40-cent wings. Hook the locals up.
Locals night.
They'd be mob.
And then the kind of people that they don't really want 40-cent wing people.
No,
I mean, we're part of the 40-cent wing crew, but the rest of them.
They want dollar wing people.
Yeah.
At least.
Work if you give fat wings, man. Like $5 fat wings. Shit.
Give us the full wing for $2. The full one for $2. Just give me 6 of those, $12, whatever.
That's great.
Yeah. Grill them.
15.
And you can do them on the barbecue. They have a nice grill there. You can grill them. You can fry them either way, multiple ways.
They just, I don't know, man. The atmosphere is weird. We went in there the other day. Brian came into town. We let him crash on the couch for a bit.
No place for people anymore.
Everybody from Mercedes also moved over there. They're doing the rotation back. So he's getting some of the locals back. But it's also, it's purple and shit in there, dude. It's gross. I don't understand it. Damn, look at the size of that fucking thing.
Yeah, this shit is...
Jesus Christ. Does a kid sit in that thing?
Oh, that? Oh, yeah, huh? That might fly through a Hollywood movie or something, yeah.
Oh, it's model.
The kid does sit on it. Oh my God, I think it's a sled.
No, probably. Yeah, sit there if you want that.
It's got handlebars on it. Kid sits here. It lays there. Can't be a sled. This piece of it all fucked up.
I use the model. It's the plastic looks like,
Yeah, it would get destroyed. Why does it have 2 little fucking handles on it?
Oh, I think that's how this legend, this the model is, and the real one. It's a model, so it'll be just off the real one.
Right, but he'd be sitting in here.
That's the robot's little area.
Right here.
Yeah, these are like supposed to be like motorcycles. Remember? The movies? I don't know. It's like that one, I think it was the one where he's raced the first, second ones.
The pod racer.
Yeah, is that what it is?
That's weird. No, the pod racer is so expensive. There's a seat and all that shit. I've never seen anything like that. Just gotta find some fines, that's for sure.
It's a plethora of unlocking the media memory.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
have a lot inside my head. I just haven't thought about it in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You still in that same old spot? Of course, yeah, again, probably never leave it.
Yeah, I'm
Non-venomous.
not gonna.
Ridiculous.
Fire would have to get me out.
I
Fire
know.
would have to get
I
me
know,
out.
huh? Yeah,
Hopefully not.
yeah, no.
It's not gonna every piece of wood or whatever
No.
I have to do.
Well, no. You can stay over there in the valley where it belongs.
Going that way. What's great is the one in Pacific Palisades is burning up into the Malibu one that already burnt.
Yeah.
It's gonna stop there. The rest though, all this new shit.
All the weird random new stuff that they're like pretending to pop in there. Yeah.
Hollywood Hills now. What the fuck? Yeah, the embers go 3 miles. It's always this run around burning shit up.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what's happening. There's no way all that could have happened.
Sure, of course. Pacific Palisades got burnt down because what? How?
I don't know, this was a backyard fire. You know, I saw on the news this one old guy that said they started it, or it started right there at the motorhomes that are on the beach.
Yeah, no, those motorhomes, that's the first thing I thought of when I said Pacific. The first thing I thought of when I said Pacific Palisades was those motorhomes. Because of course they didn't want to get rid of them. That's like prime real estate right there. I've always wanted to live there.
One of the old dudes says, well, yeah, this is going to be great. You know, we can clean this all up. He had a plan. City's going to come in, clean this all up, do this, do that, and then they're going to rebuild for all of us.
No,
it's like,
they're not.
bro,
Are you okay?
I don't understand why he's thinking that. No.
Is society
Good luck.
okay? They're not going to do that. They're not going to be a trailer park anymore. That's going to be tight, like, that's going to be something so fancy and risky.
Super condominium. Yep.
Fancy, risky, super fast to build, fucking way too expensive. They have to be down to the Olympics.
That's another one. Oh my god, imagine this wipeout for the Olympics. Oh shit.
They have to
That's
be.
so in 3 years, I need to get on a fucking construction crew making a ton of money.
I know, if I was a man,
Ah,
geez.
you can do it as a chick,
I know, but I'm broken.
you'd be a leader.
I'm like, I'm a leader. I'm a good supervisor.
Exactly.
Men like me, I know how to talk to them.
Yep. And if
He can
somebody,
be a
if a man
supervisor.
tells you to tell some men what to do, they're gonna fucking listen because they know they don't have to do with the fucking man. You're just the middle lady.
That's actually really smart.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's actually really smart.
I've seen some foremen, little tiny chicks and shit, but they're just the head. Shannon used to work at Terrace, super local. Well, she used to fucking run the roost at Terrace, and she used to tell the biggest motherfucking guys to shut the fuck up and all that, and they would because she was born and raised there.
Yeah.
And so, whatever, dudes listen when they're told. Most of them. You tell them the proper thing, what the fuck are they gonna argue about?
Right.
Like if they have an argument, you can rebuttal with that, saying, what the fuck are you arguing about? This has to be done, so.
Yeah, just go do it.
Bye.
Right. We're not
I
here.
got shit to do
I'm like,
too.
we're not here to argue. Just go
No, there's a hierarchy. You're here, I'm here. Thank you.
Just go build shit. Take your tools, build shit.
Exactly.
Good job.
You're the
Good
build
job.
shit guy. I'm the guy that helps you get shit to build.
I'm all over here thinking that I need to find a husband and have a contractor license. Why not just get one myself?
Yeah. Wouldn't be that hard.
It doesn't seem that hard. My brain, like, I just need to like eat for a few months and then my brain will get that.
There you go. Put some sandwiches in there.
Put some Filipino food in me and just sleep for about a month and eat. Then train for like 2 more months.
There you go. That's a happy year plan right there. You got going right now.
It's 3 months.
Yeah. 3 months. That'd be easy.
I could totally do it. I totally don't think I got down to 110. Yeah, I think I did. Like, I think I did.
What were you?
I mean, I'm supposed to, like, for being, like, healthy, like, for not dying, I need to, like, and being active and, like, being able to, like, play and, like, skate and go for miles at 127. And then when it goes under, like, 117, if I don't be careful, I could, like, just be, like, gone. And then it takes me, like, 1 to 3 months to get it back, and I literally have to do nothing but eat and chill. It's like, and everyone thinks it's fake. And I'm like, oh my god, he's trying to kidding me. I'm like, I want to be out there. I want to be active. I want to work 24 hours a day. Let's go. Mom, no, this is not, like, you don't get it. Like, how much I have to. And girls are like, how do you say this again? I'm like, girl, I'm sorry. Like, it's like, seriously, girl, like, you want this? Alright, you can feed me for a month, as much as I want. And then you see how your bank account likes it. Well, no, just be happy and run around. Like, eat less. It's cheaper anyway. Just run around.
Yep.
Like, and like, just, like, you got all that fat. Like, just burn a little and then turn the rest into muscle. You'll be fine. How do you do it? All the time, Johnny.
A lot of eating makes you get bigger. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, so much protein. 4,000. I'm like, I feel like I have to eat like 4,000 calories a day. I have to eat like plates that are like this big, like all throughout the day. You know how tired that makes you?
And then you're wasting time pissing and shitting all day too.
Oh my gosh, I know.
It's very time consuming to sit there and chop your food
No,
as well.
you have to cook, you have to clean, you have to eat it all.
That could be about 6 hours a day.
It's more than a full-time job. And people are like, just think I'm joking. And then the food prices keep going up.
Yep.
I'm like, I'm especially not joking, you guys. And I can't eat all this poisonous crap you guys eat. Like, my body won't let me.
Right. I don't eat candies and all that.
Sorry, I can't eat like I can't eat poisons. Like, I don't use poisons. I can't eat poisons. Like, there's no food left. We live in America. It's all fake.
Yeah.
I'm just like keep joking that I need to get import wiped out of this country to like where they have real food, like France or Italy.
Japan, I heard their food's getting
Japan.
pretty decent.
Yeah, they eat a lot of seafood though, but I do want to go to Japan.
And if you like rice, that's a good staple.
I don't know, rice. I've had a
They
lot
sell
of rice.
rice balls just as a meal.
I've had a lot of rice. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
With some protein in
I
there.
like the mochi, but I've had a lot of rice, man. Oh. That's like rice and rice and eggs and like that. Like that's like a go-to like trying to get fat. Like so like so much rice. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna be fabulous. I'm gonna get all muscly again. I'm so sick. Fix the shoulder. It's okay. You'll see me again. I'll be out there. You
How
can
soon can you be
still see it. How soon?
You
Oh
have
my
a
gosh,
plan?
this is gonna. Oh, I got huh?
Is it planned?
The plan, yeah, I'm just gonna go rest and eat and stretch it out and let me work it out myself. And
What'd you do?
I didn't leave a physical therapist's office when everything inside me told me not to trust the girl. I'm sorry.
It sucks she hurt you.
Yeah, I know. Because if it was something I did, I could fix it. And like I get injured when I'm like being active, I always fix it. This is something I didn't do, and so it's just like, what the fuck?
How do I reboot to fix it?
I've already been through enough pain. And why? And like that, like it was so excruciating. I had the most adrenaline-filled year last year and painful year. I don't quite know how I survived it, but it's all for the comedy database.
There you go.
The
You want to be a
memoirs.
comedian?
No, but the people try to tell me I should do that and write my memoirs, so I probably will have to comply someday because
If you want to be a comedian,
my stories are really crazy.
commit to it. Slough off unnecessary words.
See,
Whatever, no, crap. Yeah, and then if you think that's your
I
angle,
have to wait. I have to wait for comedy. I want to do my art first. I don't want the government to join me yet. I have other things to do. I really don't want the government to join me, period. So that's why I don't really want to do comedy. Because I'll tell the complete and utter truth.
Leave off the good stuff. I'm gonna go to the beer.
Like I will tell the complete and utter truth. There we go. I said, there we go. That makes more sense. Like, I can't be out here in public like this. Very low. Oh no, don't fall.
And there's a little salad out there. You can have salad or chicken if you want. That's ready to go. That's the first course. It looks pretty good.
And I probably shouldn't have eaten something today.
He's the most amazing
Yeah.
shit.
The heaters back here too.
Wow,
Yeah.
this is unbelievable.
A lot of heaters. They pop up.
Spawn, man.
Yeah, come on, Notre Dame. Give us a game.
They were talking about just crushing this Leonard cat, not Penn State. The commentators were addressing the issue that if you just pummel this cat, you'll be fine. Stop his run. Dude, yesterday I was watching the local news, and they were putting water on one of the 4-story buildings, and you see just the wood underneath just going, and then the whole damn thing collapsed on live TV, bro. Our live feed is serious.
I saw UFO on Twitter go through the fire.
No way.
I'll show it to you, yeah. Somebody posted it. They go, what the hell is that? I go, that's a UFO. You know what that is. I go, that was not something exploding.
No.
Because it went like this.
Maybe they're rolling around zapping fire started just to see what we would do. Because embers flying for miles and miles, bro. That's a lot.
Yeah, those woods were ridiculous.
Yeah. Up to 100. Saw 98 listed.
Look at that.
Dude.
We're gonna run out of water. How much water we got? Where's the foam, right?
Something. Well, they're gonna start
Yeah,
something
that's
new
true.
now.
Yeah.
'Cause this is ridiculous.
Yeah. Please, please. Yeah, we need some fresh science.
That's nice.
We gotta drop big tarps or something.
Something, dude. Look at that.
Big chunks of ice.
Or dynamite or something. How do we?
Moving too fast. Yeah. What they say, the football field like or two every minute.
Every minute?
With those
Oh,
weights.
dude, what do? We have to put out something in front of it, like spike strips to stop
They're supposed to be out there clearing around it.
Yeah. They got the inmates, the inmate firemen.
Are
The
they doing that now?
incarcerated people, yeah.
I'd volunteer for that.
Getting $2 to $5 a day. In there, probably the.
Imagine the prices now on the fucking cells, dude. Think about that. Prison isn't. They're not gonna have cheaper food.
I'd clean a fire for a day or two. I'd be like, I'd try to escape. Eventually. Like, I would steal a cop car.
Might be a shot.
Still.
Put all your shit, wrap your shit around somebody. Make sure you burn their teeth off or something, and say it was you.
I mean, you could always say I was delirious on smoke. I don't know what I did. Blacked out.
Yeah. Blacked out. Woke up just now with the handcuffs on me.
And yeah, I was trying to get to the hospital. Trying to go to the hospital.
Disoriented. Did not know where I was.
Granted, I wanted to go see the Vegas doctors. Yeah. Look at that. That looks like a
Fuck is
UFO.
that?
Yeah, right?
Fuck is that? Is that a helicopter?
They're mysterious.
It's gotta be. I think that's a helicopter probably picking up water.
Yeah.
You know how tall that is? That's like fucking 10 stories or something like that. 100 feet high. Because look at the length of the fire trucks, and that there is at least fucking 4 or 5 of those. So I have a Burbank number, and they just flashed me before I left to come here. I had to stay at the spot because the sunset was amazing. They flashed all Burbank people in evacuation, but they rescinded that afterwards. My sister's like, hey, how are evacuations? I'm like, I just got one on my phone, but I have a Burbank number.
I got evacuation.
What's your number?
No, they know where we are. My number's
No, they know where we
413.
are.
My number's vast. They just know where we
Yeah,
are.
they know where we are. They don't do it by our phone
Yeah,
number. They
they
know where we are. That's why when we get the Amber Alerts, they know where we are, so they put the
Oh,
Amber Alert
right.
in the area that they
Son of a
Amber Alert.
bitch. I was trying to fucking say that to... I was saying, this is going to placate my sister for a minute. And I believed it myself. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible.
I know, they know we are. It's okay. We know they're, we know they know where we are.
You have to turn those location services off.
I like my map too much because they messed the roads all up. I used to not need a map. I used to use my Thomas guide, and then they changed too much of LA, and now I'm just confused.
Then they can't be using that shit anymore.
No, I have to use my map.
Yeah.
Because they changed everything. I'm just like so confused now. You guys suck.
Like they
It's
added
all for the
little
Olympics.
side roads and shit. Little slip-throughs. Angled things. Abercrombie's a weird fucking road.
Oh, everything always is the same, but like so much of other parts of LA, they changed and did weird things too. And I'm just like, but why, you guys? I don't like you. Miss old map. Give me old map back.
Yeah.
I especially like the roundabouts everywhere in California. Because we needed a bunch of roundabouts that cost millions and millions of dollars. That was helpful. Thank you, Caltrans. Glad that while we were at home, you were building roundabouts.
Somebody went to Mexico and saw while it's working down there. Because they use them like crazy down there. It's awesome.
You do the same?
Well, they have when you go to the bigger towns, they have huge roundabouts
Oh,
where
like the
everybody
ones
just goes on them and
I-
just
oh, I-
it pops out. It's easy. No, the accents are down because everybody understands when you get there, you don't have to stop. You just gotta roll over with everything. It was great. Oh wow,
I
Sumo
think people here
Citrus.
are not, like, I don't know. Well, people don't know how to do four-way stops, so fine, but whatever.
It is Sumo season. Oops, that's my bad.
Bennett.
Dude, Topanga will light up in half a second. It's like nothing but trees and like old
Old
houses.
ass houses that have been there forever.
Forever, yes, yes. Topanga's a weird, inaccessible area with houses and families that have been there forever. Weird hippies that nobody knows exist.
No, there's probably no census up there. They probably think there's only just 10 people in the whole area, and they got their names misspelled because they don't want to be known. Been a few Topanga parties. They're extremely interesting.
I have not ever been to any houses in Topanga.
They're really crazy a little bit.
I'm not peoply like that, but just that little weird vintage store that's there, Hidden Treasures. Like I like it, but the vibe is just off on so many levels of off.
It's like you're in a whole different world.
The road's fun to drive through.
Shit, one of the parties I was at, they broke a glass downstairs. They didn't kick it to the side. They just let it there. So I kicked it to the side. I'm like, just kick it to the side. I mean, we can clean it up later if you guys aren't going to clean it up, but we can't be walking through this shit. I was like, oh, I wasn't even looking at that. Like, what? There's shattered glass and shards, big uns. Yeah.
Yeah, and they don't follow just the little bit of stories I hear about Topanga. I'm like, I'm okay. I'm okay. You're pretty, Topanga, but I'm okay with you.
Oh, I see what it is. It's a bulldozer.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Nice.
Because you're supposed to clear around it so that it can stop. You're supposed to make a circle and clear around it so it will stop.
He was just talking about aliens, and I immediately thought these are aliens.
What? The
fucking bulldozer.
bulldozer?
What's up, man?
Yes, how you doing?
It's the anti-government.
No, I'm Tom, by the way.
What's up, Tom?
How y'all doing?
Good.
You got that Penn State game on?
Yeah.
Oh, Thanksgiving, rock on.
Yeah, man.
You're dying, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this shit's wild out there. Well, who you rooting for? Notre Dame? Penn State? You care?
I'll go Big Ten.
Yeah.
I'm an Ohio State graduate.
Alright, go Lions. I like it.
Yeah, like they got like a little bit of Santa Clarita. That's nice. Of course, it's pretty burny up there. It's dry as hell.
Everything is burning in California. Even the old houses we all live in here. This thing would fucking, if anything in this neighborhood went up, it would be a problem.
Yeah, the old houses. That's why like past like Altadena is so easy because the old house. That was our last neighborhood, man. And I grew up there.
Oh wow.
And like my shit's gone now. Like that is so sad. Like my childhood's gone. Are you serious?
That's crazy.
And
That
that's
sucks.
the last fucking area in Los Angeles that's like that. With old craftsman homes and generations of families.
Big time.
And my grandma, the house.
They made that place happen. They made Altadena happen.
My grandma's house. I mean, I'm just like over here. Like, did they get to my grandma's house? My grandma's house, the house I lived in when I was little, gone. Okay, I'll see you later, I guess. But the other shit by the foothills, all the good, like the ranch, the school, the big park, all that good shit, gone. I'm just like, wow, all those beautiful houses, gone. Wow, you guys, it's gonna be like, when they rebuild it, it's gonna be so just like, okay, like,
The ghost of the
it's
past.
gonna be so not pretty unless people are like, it's not like they can be smart and be like, let's just build craftsman style homes here
Nope.
for places.
No, they're not gonna do
they're
that.
not gonna do that.
They're gonna build these shitty ass fucking built big ass buildings that look like crap,
Yeah.
and they're gonna charge a lot more. Now Altadena's gonna be expensive.
Bro, I love it, dude. My grandma my grandma owns like 3 houses on either drive. If they're all gone, I'm gonna just be like, oh my gosh, wow. She lost everything anyway, so whatever. She had pharmacies there. She can't. They had stuff. War. Gains all stuff back. Take all away. Like, die with nothing. Alright, cool, Grandma. I'm not gonna do that. I'm like.
Talk about a life cycle, right? Dang.
Yeah.
Our buddy's dad, Keo, that I mentioned when we first moved in, he had that spot forever. His dad just passed a few years ago. He took over the spot, and now it's just all burned to the ground. Just level. Completely
Where
done.
is it?
Palisades right near the water. He has a spot overlooking the water, man.
Yeah.
We one time went twice for July 4th. They do fireworks up in Malibu, and his place, there's a huge fucking palm tree right there. And his place just looks right, and then some of them would blow over the palm tree, and around the palm tree, there's just one right there. It was beautiful, and now that shit's gone completely. There were so many beautiful homes up there, too.
I mean, that's like one of my. I mean,
My God.
that is one of that's one of my spots. Is that Palisade like area right there, and that trailer. Like always looking at the trailer park. There's a Vista Point that's like empty. That's still empty on one of the neighborhoods past the other side of the Getty entrance.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like for some reason the car guys liked it, and it's like one of my favorite spots ever. And it's been empty forever. Now it's not gonna be. It's gonna be something ugly. Well, that was the best Vista Point. There's not a lot of Vista Points in Los Angeles.
And they just burned a bunch of spots you can actually see.
Yeah.
Like you can actually go up and take a nice walk, and now they're all fucking burnt.
I think all we got left is Los Angeles Crest Highway, really.
At this last Kenneth one, people were up there in the mountains hiking when the fucking fires were started and shit. So they got stranded up there. They had to go save them.
With the helicopter?
Why the fuck were they hiking today? You couldn't take a day off?
I know. I don't
The
understand
burning,
that.
nasty smoke in the air and shit.
Yeah, why do you want to go hiking right now? I don't get it. Like, I want to be active, like all the time. I want to be over at the beach, but like, I'm not stupid. If it's too cold and or the air quality's bad, oh well, stay home.
I'm not gonna be active in a fucking area that's on fire.
No.
All around you.
No, that's totally smart. So you can get some real life experience, bro. Might as well. You weren't smart enough to not do it in the first place. Something's got to wake you up.
Yeah, we fucked up like that in Burbank. And we went up the Burbank Mountain. It wasn't even that high, but it was during the summer. It was 80 degrees out. We didn't bring waters or anything.
Oh, no.
It was not great.
Yeah, no, those are
We made it up.
Those are major mountains. So
Yeah.
Were you going up to one of the satellite fires?
The one right in the back above the golf course.
Okay.
And then you can go all the way to the top. You can see everything all the way around. And I was decently okay. But the people we were with, they were struggling a lot. And if I knew if I was having struggles, I knew they were just desperate. We were hovering under one little fucking area to get some respite from the sun because the sun was beaming down on us too. I'll never forget that, and I'll never not bring water now though. So that's always something. Yeah. You gotta learn some things sometimes.
No, those are all the trails up in Altadena over there that are probably burnt up. Those are like the trails I grew up on. Like the Monrovia trails. I don't even know. I heard something about Monrovia, so I don't even know if when it keeps going. If it keeps going this way, it hits all the good national parks. But I mean, I started the one I went to as a kid's already like closed down for some reason right now. So it's just like, oh look, if we burn it down, then we can develop it.
Right. Griffiths! Your channel turned.
Oh, the news went out?
Yeah.
I don't know how it did it.
I'm not gonna play with it. It's right here. Right here, buddy. Or is it that? Oh, he's watching that. Yeah. Right there, bottom left. How did you, whatever you just did, go to bottom left. There you go.
Raise it up.
Fuck yeah, man.
I mean, they did be saying that they were going to do more stuff to us in 2025, so it's not like I wasn't
Starting
really
strong.
expecting something crazy, but I'm just like, okay, it is starting strong. And I'll give that to them. It's a good script, you guys.
This is a bit vicious.
I know, it's not cute. I don't like it.
I know they need to clear up space for the Olympics yet.
I know.
I don't know if I'm gonna be here during that shit. I might have to go.
It sounds a little insane because all of LA is gonna be so weirdly clean, and it's just like Venice. They're gonna like they're just gonna disappear all the homeless people again because the first time nobody seemed to notice.
But they're all gonna come to the beach and they're not gonna be able to keep up with the garbage. Think about that.
No, it's gonna be clean for the Olympics, and then afterwards it's gonna be trash piles. Yes, like it was the first time it came. But it's gonna be but it's gonna be worse than the first time it came. It's gonna be even more trash pile.
More people, way more.
So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be here for that for sure. I know I'll always come back, but I don't know about the Olympics.
Yeah, that 2-week period. I think I'm gonna go.
Unless I feel like really getting the people watching, and I have like a good camera or something.
And if you get to go.
Olympics.
How many fucking people are going to be at every event?
Circus.
Yeah.
Get off the circus.
The most people on the planet are going to be at every event. Because they fly in from all over the fucking world to go. And it's going to be LA. It's not like some joint that's not great. Like, we're going to Los Angeles. It's going to be nice.
Yeah,
Perfect.
they're making it all nice for them. Oh, but we don't get it. But when they leave, it won't be nice. We don't get nice things. You guys suck. I'm mad at the police for not doing their job. They need a government. They need to police the government. I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah.
Stop being corrupt. Police the government.
Right. What are we policing? Us. We're policing the citizens instead of who's policing us. Policing them.
Yeah, their real job is to watch out for us and police the government, so the government doesn't do this shit to us. I've been wanting everyone to to start a revolution with me for years. I'm like, is everyone mad enough yet?
How are you going to revolt?
Hemp revolution. Nobody likes my ideas.
I'm just wondering how you revolt. As soon as you heard you said, like, well, I don't know. I knew it. That was your next answer.
My hemp revolution is my rule.
There you go.
It really is.
Everybody smoke. You'll be fine.
No, not just that. Fuck the petroleum industry. Let's just start making everything of hemp and growing hemp and having clean air and like having clean land and like start actually like doing ethical ranching and land sourcing and switching and crop rotation and animal rotation and more local sustainability, you guys. And get rid of drugs being illegal so we can help the fucking homeless people. Because we can't help homeless people with drugs being illegal. Because no homeless person wants to go from being homeless to being completely sober in a just slightly better environment.
Well, they keep those rules up so regular people that aren't homeless will pay them money to keep those up.
I know, I'm not aware of the system. I'm saying we need to totally dismantle the government and the World Bank and WEF and the UN and who.
There you go. They're listening right now.
I know.
We're live.
It's okay.
They can't see, but actually, yeah.
One world
Look at that.
revolution.
That does not look real. Channel 4 was balling all day today too, and last night.
Look at them with the Echo Park backdrop.
Wow, it's funny how they chose that.
It's like one of the more famous shots in Los Angeles. It's in so many movies and TV and.
That backdrop?
Yeah, that backdrop, the view of when showing Echo Park in downtown LA. It's in so much media. It's probably more I honestly feel it's probably the most like seen LA attraction in film and movies.
Oh, I can see
Because
that.
I see it so much. More than besides PCH and Venice. Yeah.
Right. What else is there?
Right.
Maybe the LA River basins where they drive through
where they
and do
drive
shit
through.
like
That's
that.
a good. Yeah, that's a higher one for sure. the bridges. When they tore down and made it all fancy, and now the people are like stealing the wiring out of it. That's hilarious. I'm like, oh my gosh, we really do live in GTA, bro. I'm like, oh my, this reality is so weird. It's like, it's actually getting to the point where, is this really actually real, you guys? Alright, cool.
Well, that's what we have to deal with, that's for sure.
Oh well. Maybe someone will start a revolution for me.
There you go.
Waiting for the young ones to do it. Oh,
Hemp,
it's
hemp,
okay.
hemp,
It's hemp revolution.
hemp.
Everyone's like, it costs too much. No, hemp revolution. It doesn't cost too much.
Does hemp
It's
cost a lot to make?
It just, people like to argue with me that it costs too much for the actual like production of it, making it into things.
Oh, okay.
And I'm sure it's just not that. I'm sure there's a lot of regulations. I'm sure it's expensive because the government makes it expensive.
Right, the clothing companies don't want hemp to take over because they need to put out their garbage.
Polyester
companies.
The oil industry's like the biggest reason why we're like poisoned. Why we don't like just use stuff out of town. So the hemp revolution is my big revolution. I actually care about because you can't fight everything.
Well, who's gonna fight hemp? It's a plant.
I just want to have revolution. I just want clean air and clean water and nutritionalized land that doesn't fall apart. Like, it's that hard.
Maybe they did a study while we were under the COVID regulations where they realized that the air was so pure. What are we doing that made the air so pure?
We were all smoking marijuana.
Yeah.
Like my hemp revolution, because everyone thinks when you say hemp that you need weed, and I'm like, no, you guys, no, hemp. So we're not like wearing polyester. That's like the big reason why everyone's going crazy. It's like big endocrine disruptor. I've been knowing this shit for years. Why are people starting to finally say all the shit I was saying when I was in my 20s? You're making me feel like I'm still 20.
Back in the game.
I'm serious. I don't even want the last 20 years to have happened. I feel like I'm still 20. Because the last 20 years were so bad, it's just like erase that shit.
It is, it's a cycle back.
Yeah, I'm just like,
yeah. Well, they put that shit on the back burner for 20 fucking years, that's the thing.
Everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Focus on the politics and make us all the sheeple focus on this last shit.
I know.
Absolutely. Think about it. In 2000, that was Y2K.
I know.
That was our biggest distraction coming into 2000. When they started pushing politics real hard.
Yes, they did.
I think right after that, they're like, hey man, let's think about Obama getting in there sometime soon. No, just...
Always something and something else, and something on top of something.
Yeah, the Bushes, that's when they were rocking.
The Bushes were, the Bush jam was hilarious. At least, all politics is a joke. At least Trump is funny. That's all I have to say. At least Trump is hilarious. Because I don't know. I like when people. I love people who actually are politics and say things like they're Democrats and Republicans because it makes me laugh. You can just believe whatever you want, but I'm like, it's not to me the program. That's just a joke. I'm just huge comedy show.
Ron started just arguing with me in the fucking kitchen. I'm like, I don't care.
I'm not trying to argue about politics with anybody. I 100% don't
Each
believe
side
in
kind of
either
sucks
side.
in it.
I 100% don't believe in any of it.
And how are we? I understand we have to choose sides
No, I don't.
to do stuff, but do we really have
No,
to?
I don't have to choose a side because the government's horrible and just needs to go away.
I'm trying to push anger and
Yeah, and keep us apart
separation.
and keep us brainwashed in one way or another. I'm like, ugh. I'm not down with the sheeple.
No.
And I've been saying for years that they're gonna splice fentanyl into the weed, and then and I've been saying this for years, and then finally they announce it. They're trying to splice fentanyl. I told you guys this. I've been saying. I've been.
That's not gonna be fun.
And when I say that to people, I'm like,
Well,
they're
look at
like,
that.
it's because they want us to go into psychosis. They want us to go crazy. I was like, that's nice. Because that sounds fun.
Hey, keep at that level.
I'm pretty sure everyone's already going pretty crazy. I really don't want. I don't want everyone going crazy.
Oh,
So much.
Mhm.
That is so much. That's. Those were older houses. Yeah, those were older houses too. Most of Palisades.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought 2020 was pretty bad when they lit all of California on fire. But this seems more
Focus.
more crazy just because like it's just obviously it's our home. But I mean, it's Los Angeles. It's people know it around the world anyway. Like it's a lot of history.
The news from other countries is directed at this big time.
Yeah, I imagine so. The impact that Hollywood and the movie industry being here, like, is a huge impact on the entire world.
Yeah.
Like the little French girls, I was at a horse rescue like a few months ago, like a month and a half or so ago. There was these there was like a couple French girls, and there was like this Indian guy that like pretty dirty, like not super young, but not like he's still young.
Right.
And I was like so confused. So like, you guys really think this is the land of the great? Like there's opportunity here? Are you guys okay? This is the land of this is the land of human trafficking. We were all brought here to have trauma.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like my ancestors were like, let's go to America. It sounds like fun.
It's gonna be awesome.
It'll be awesome. They were like, dude, we're in war. And we have to go somewhere, and they keep
Get the fuck out of
advertising.
here.
They keep advertising that America is like the land of the immigration and the great, so we better go there. It's not like anyone is like, I think I want to leave my home and my family and my traditions. No, they were like bombed out and shit. They were like starved.
Let's see, we're gonna throw a little herb on the pizza here. Yeah. Pizza herb. Yeah, we might as well. They're actually herbs. Herbs and spices. Tim Haynes started his dad's house, huh? The looters are really high in houses like that, huh? Wow. They better not, they're gonna get in trouble.
Well, that's like a precursor that feels like they're gonna like is anywhere else in California fucking acting all crazy right now? Because that seems a little specific right there, huh?
Localized, for sure.
I mean, I did always say I wanted to be in LA for the apocalypse.
You said Yuma won't eat it. Yeah, you gotta be stoned for the apocalypse.
I was like, I always said I wanted to be in LA for the apocalypse, so, I mean, I'm a little too thin for the apocalypse, so maybe I'll watch this part and dip out and see what happens and come back.
You would, you just...
And I'll dip out when the weather is nice again.
You fly up like a skinny fucking brown tree, just...
Oh man. Yeah, no, it was the strongest wind, I might just be gone. I would light up so fast too, yeah, for sure. Especially with this polyester jacket I'm forced to wear because the real shit's too expensive. Just that little video I saw of PCH all burnt out. That's pretty creepy, dude. I'm just saying.
Moon Shadows is gone.
Yeah.
I used to work at that joint.
Really?
Yeah, it's gone.
It's a good place. Sounds like
Reef Inn is gone.
Anywhere by the beaches sounds like a good place to work. It doesn't even matter how bad it is.
Yeah, it was cool. We got to watch dolphins most every day.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's amazing. Yeah, no, I've never really been to any of those restaurants, but like I
No,
passed by.
they're not gonna rebuild Moon Shadows. No fucking way. They had problems with sewage and all that shit anyway.
Yeah,
The
it's
city was
like,
fucking with them.
seems
Wonder what they're
like
gonna do on the other side. Imagine, I don't know if they're gonna allow people to build homes on that other side again because it's already ripping out the freeway. Maybe they need to build that up to make it structurally sound so we can keep the fucking freeway or the PCH going. Because if not, look at all that shit just went in the water.
Yeah.
So that's all now fucking burnt. Here's the fucking road. Here's all burnt shit.
Yeah.
There's nothing else
Yeah,
besides
yeah.
water.
There was no, because there was no separation between the
None.
houses and this road.
Mm-hmm. All the power
It's
lines
just crazy.
down.
Like, oh my, it's just yeah. It's totally normal for houses that have no foliage or trees around it burn up like that. Totally normal. Totally normal.
It's embers. They love saying embers.
Right, embers. Like they do like that word a lot.
Mm.
They do like specific words.
No dice on this?
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, they do like
Fine.
specifically. They keep saying embers constantly.
Okay. Embers. Yes. Because we have to remember to brainwash everyone.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's working at Cocoa Beach. The old Island Burger. Yeah. How's he like it there? I ain't seen him. I just heard. What is this? Another show? Yeah. He went by your honor the other day. So that's good. He's trying to slowly get back to biggest way. What happened to him in Hong Kong? Well, he signed a contract the last time he got caught drinking there, and he said he wouldn't do it again. He got busted again. So. He signed that binding contract. Yeah. They kind of got to hold you to it. That's tough. Yeah. They get abusing people. Gotta be low key, you know? Gotta be low key or else people are gonna down you out quick. Your coworkers, your locals, whoever. But also, it's, come on, we're the age of cameras, so. You know, pretty slick. Daniel, yeah, you gotta meet this girl. Daniel's got this front, got this weekend with a whole menu. Blonde out house. This thing's pretty serious. She's here. Russian knows it. She's a whole menu. She ain't fucking around. Yeah. I had one guy once who went around the bar at a place I worked at, and actually we were by the place where they were drop food to eat out. And one of my lady was a bartender at the time. She wasn't there. It was a dude's conversation. And somebody said, my lady came in and said, "What is your Old school hip hop, 1980.
Oh, I got that. I wasn't even paying attention and I got that. I was like,
That's all.
I was a fantastic guy.
You got a pizza we're making?
Oh.
Yeah, Tom got the band.
Okay.
The Beluga band. Let's see, is it out here? Beluga out here?
I'll do that. All that looked around, so he was there. He said, damn, things all the same. I wonder if I like him, it's still my name. Well, it's nice to be in 80, and I gotta say thanks to Eugene. He said there's nothing to it. I used to do just about it every day. Until I went to court, I got a boom, the lamp, and the judge said it couldn't stop away. But then you came along, made it right, my wrong, you got my lamp, and you set me free. He said you used one wish and you got two left. Well, I can tell you what's it gonna be. He said, Genie, in this society, your mom's having good stuff called money. So how we focus on the genie is $1 million. You take it all with you, is it on the truck? Oh, thanks to the Latin genie, you're a real champ. But for a little while, get it back in your lap. The genie said, Latin, yes, I'll do that. But let's try another bitch, now I'll be back. So when the pump was broke, the genie was gone. Aladdin said, a new millionaire is born. Well, with all that money, he made more money. Aladdin was doing swell. You see, my man Aladdin, he got smart, you see. He made money into an oil well. But then one day he said, I'm tired of being the desert scene. He said, I gotta get away, I gotta go to the disco, find a friend of my dream. So he took control of his private jet. His magic wagon right here, like a girl. Yes, he got to the disco, dance the screen. But still didn't find it. But then she came through the door. The baddest nigga like the city ever saw. He said, wow, I gotta keep that girl.
Goggles.
You got those on here.
She looked him up and down and said, you know where you could go. He said, come on, baby, don't play no game. I'll call Aladdin, tell me what's your name. Well, I don't overthink Aladdin tried. She said, listen, son, take a carpet ride. Aladdin said, I know what to do. I called on my genie with a spell for you. So then he brought the lamp. The genie came back out. The genie said, Aladdin, what you fussing about? He said, Genie, I rock. I said, I keep her back. I tried to do it to her because I thought I could. It was thinking that I met this girl who said she wouldn't hit me for nothing in the world. Out of all the things that Aladdin done. She told him I wanted just a couldn't be born. I saw Aladdin say, open D. I know you know I ain't this bag with me. Your mother free took alone. And my man met Aladdin, he told her so. He said, I grabbed my partner, don't you do? I took it to the beat.
Wow, it's now down to 5,000 structures. Even this morning it was just 1,000.
Now getting all the reports and
My job is done. The genie said, you know, which is my command. Shoot me your girl, you'll be her man. So he crossed his arms, said a magic word. The holy goodness is what you heard. He said, Aladdin, she belongs to you. I'll take her home and do what you wanna do. But now it's time that I need. I pull my magic carpet down out my sleeve. I'm gonna climb a board, I'm gonna fly away. Back to Baghdad, that's where I'll stay. So Aladdin looked up and said, goodbye. He watched the magic carpet in the genie.
That looks like a lot of homes on fire now. That's how the homes would be spaced out. How the fuck did that happen? This can't all be fucking fires. It does, man.
homes and up, man.
Wait though, that one's moving. That's on fire. No, wait. No, those are lights. Oh shit, it is. It's each individual home just on fire, dude. Oh. This is sick. It looks like the starry sky.
Boom. Where's that, brother? You're on that record, yeah?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Notre Dame score? Yeah.
10-10.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Making the game definitely.
LA, dude. What can we say? A lot of people moving out of town after this.
Yeah.
A lot of people running for this. If people wanted out of their lease or didn't pay rent this month, they're like, you know what, I'm out. You can always claim you got an evacuation order. Like, I was evacuated.
You were staying with a friend.
Yeah.
That was you.
You're like, sorry, I saw the flames. I was on the run. How
They
bad can they get
can't.
at you?
Yeah, they can't. It's gonna be a lot of.
It's too
smoke.
much. It's
Yeah.
like new pandemic.
Come on.
Yeah, super. It's like, yeah. It's like catastrophic.
Try that shit would be bad.
It's like the great Chicago fire back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
With just less people dying, probably because we get the word out better.
Wiped it out. And it's more spread out.
Yeah. That's the whole city. You try to make a run for it, you might run into another fire. Well, that hot sauce got me, Scorpion.
I'm not texting that shit. They just found a suspect for arson for the Kenneth fire. Yep. Embers don't fly that fucking far, dude, and just start shit. It's weird little arsonists roaming around.
I would not even catch the guy. Versus catching this stuff you shouldn't have.
Cameras everywhere, brother.
They really are.
Yep. And it's not as if we keep it on site. It's online. You can activate it and check out anything from anywhere. Have you ever seen this? There's a British channel that does CCTV for finding people and that have done crimes or anything of that nature.
And just find them through camera.
Yeah, track them. They've got a whole division that just sits there and just tracks all of them.
Yeah, but
They
they were
can.
successful, yeah. He's wait.
Mm-hmm.
Get him once and he's gone, really.
Camera to camera, man. They track every movement the cat made.
Yeah, another idea, they got tags. They just tag every single car. So if they want to look for somebody, they can just figure out where the car got tagged. That's how they locate like stolen cars around here. Instead of cameras picking up license plates,
Yep.
everywhere.
As they drive by, yeah.
Pinpoints.
Yeah.
You got that lighter on me? Yeah,
coming right down into there. Fuck. That's not cool.
Yeah, this is, that is 0% containment's crazy to me.
Crazy, bro.
We're living, like, I know they're working their ass off, but like I've been watching planes all day, like
Isn't it 1% containment?
that's yeah,
Or
like
6?
it's like I don't even know about any of these statistics.
It's just
Like the
building.
smoke is definitely like kind of
Subsided. Because there was layers yesterday and the day before that was just black as shit, and now you could see in between it.
yeah.
But maybe it's just, no, man, you can see this shit for fucking many, many miles. You can't miss that smoke. If it goes up north, we're going to see it up north. But the thing is this new fire is coming out, and it's going to start making more. That's going to be north. Oh. And it's supposed to ramp up tonight, man. This is crazy. And you see right there, we're comfortable.
Yeah.
That's Washington right above Inglewood. I think. Or is that the 10? No.
It's
The
probably
10's further up, though. Isn't that the 10 right up there?
the red one's the 10.
Oh, there you go, right?
405's coming through in the one. That was a good look. That was probably maybe Venice right there by the marina.
Right, they would do that above Washington because they're going to want that major road. It's going to be Venice. And then that's Lincoln.
Yeah.
It's right outside the marina. We're right there.
That's pretty wild.
And the perfect. And then watch how the wind does the same shit. It slows right there. It's all kicking, swirling, fast.
Yeah.
And then it just hangs out. Santa Monica, 11.
Man, it is windy up there. Yeah, that's kind of great. That's a cool little graphic.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Dude, get the Wendy app.
Yeah.
It's badass. You find out wind wherever. It's so cool. It's this.
Right, 'cause
They
got
basically have the
towers
windy app.
everywhere, so
And out in the ocean, they have little buoys that
yeah.
check the weather all over the place.
That's pretty advanced. That's the day we live in.
Yeah.
Pretty wild and real, think about it. The things that have become normal in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So fast, so quick.
Yeah, normal.
Yeah.
Still, there's fucking decades of people have no idea what the fuck's going on.
How do you spell it? Just like it sounds? W-I-N-D-Y? Yeah.
If it has to be windy.ty, but it's just windy. It's kind of purpley.
Or the red one,
Or red.
windy.com.
I think it is that one. What's the top one?
That one.
That's the one.
68. This seems like interesting.
Oh, and then Monday, all the fucking, it's coming back again. Not to us. But again, look, we're right in the middle. We don't get touched.
My big buddy there, my big
Laguna Beach is the same. It's because the area around us,
Pushes the wind.
yeah, basically sucks it out. It's great. Smash. Nice play, dude. I think it's just on one of those weird timeouts.
Let's check.
That's creepy visual right there.
What even are those little trees? Or these
I
little
believe they're
lights?
power outages.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That's real. It looks fake, man.
yeah.
Look at those two homes just sitting there, bro. Look at that, another one. Look at all the rest are fucking just destroyed. That's crazy, man. What the fuck?
It's like a little pocket of like 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
Lower right corner.
Unreal.
It's almost crazy. It's like it's a pad.
This is what tornadoes do. They just roll in and they just take out whatever they want in their path, and then you might be right next to it and nothing happens to you.
I've been around those. I'm from Missouri. I've seen those wipeouts in places.
Right?
And it looks like that shit.
Yeah.
There's fireworks. 'Cause it's crazy how those aren't touched. Those aren't touched.
Exactly.
Like, there's trees that got water, they say, but I don't know about that either.
They showed earlier there's certain cars, not a brand of car, but you'll see just cars untouched next to cars that are burnt to the fucking rims. It's insane, man. Look at all that.
It's pretty weird. That's what I'm like. It looks like it's done, but like, I don't know. That should fall under like contained. It doesn't quite look like. I guess it's still hot ash, though, so it's not.
I wonder what the definition of the contained is.
Yeah.
Because stuff that's already burnt, that's
It's
not
gone,
contained, it's just
water.
burnt.
Yeah. It's gonna like, it's not like that shit. I guess yeah. It's probably burn wood if you placed it on it. And all that.
Yeah, Newsom and Karen Bass getting tested.
Your boy loves Newsom.
I called Newsom's office because our friend from Topanga posted online. She goes, Topanga's getting no help. Call his office. Like, all right. Well, call him up. Talk to some lady.
Look at that.
I'm like, you gotta tell him. She's like, all right, I'll tell him. Problem is, there's people from everywhere calling, right?
Yep. Everywhere.
Every location is like, hey, help. Yeah.
Doesn't it look like the wind is pushing the shit sideways like it was? So it looks like it's going up. Why aren't there more planes out there?
Keogh's place got burned up.
Done.
Who? Our boy. In Collinsburg.
Super local Keogh. Surfer
Hopefully he
dude.
had insurance. As they were saying, well, who knows? Probably, hopefully.
Wait, what about that one place we had? That's a billion of them.
Oh, that was up in Malibu. I don't know, that was Gary's spot.
That wasn't that far now, was it?
Oh, wow.
It had to be an interception. I didn't see them punt.
Very suspicious of all those fires.
Yeah.
Very intriguing.
All the extra ones opening them up.
That's the craziest part. That's crazy. That's live right now. That's pretty live.
Yeah,
Dude, that's about 30 square miles.
man. Possible arson suspect.
Yeah, it's possible mass. He did it.
Yeah, right.